How is it working with your best friend?
For the most part, I feel like it's cool. Like, it's great working with your best friend. But also, I think a lot of the time people fail to realize that although we are best friends, it's still real business that's being handled. So sometimes you have to take the friend hat off and you have to be business partners.
Yeah.
There's big business going on.
Yes, and have the hard conversations and stuff like that.
How do you handle disagreements, though? Because like you said, you guys have been friends, and when you became friends, you wasn't in business.
Yeah.
And there was no money involved. It was just friendship.
Yeah.
And now there's all of a sudden, there's friendship and there's money.
Yeah.
And you can't let one get in the front of the other or it will ruin both.
Right.
I think just how she said, though, like, we have uncomfortable conversations.
Okay.
And also, like, we don't have a lot of ego when it comes to this. We know that, like, we are both here because we bring something very important to the table.
Yeah.
A lot of times when you see people like splitting up, because especially in the podcast world,
Yeah.
they cannot keep a podcast together. But it's because people start feeling like, oh, I'm the Beyonce of the group.
Yes.
Like, everybody start feeling that
Yeah.
way. And it's just like, no, that's not it.
Ain't nobody came to see you, Otis.
Hey, come on now. So I think having uncomfortable conversations,
Yes.
understanding, like, you know, sometimes you do need a little space.
Yeah.
Being understanding, giving people grace. Like, sometimes one person can't show up as much as the other, vice versa, whatever.
Right.
And that we're human. So I think just giving grace and being understanding, and like I said, just having that's the main thing, is having uncomfortable conversations, for sure.
But you realize, like, I didn't notice it until recently. I mean, I heard, and I just thought they were just talking.
Mm-hmm.
But do you realize how many people actually want to see you guys break up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for
When I
sure.
see some bullshit ass podcast breakup, how everybody was like hooting, hollering about it, like, it happens a lot. And I'm like,
I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
people
it was
definitely
like,
want that.
obviously Ocho and I started this thing together, and we just brought Joe on full time. But but people are like, man, trying to get at Rail, who Ocho used to date. I'm like, because she comes on, she had a little segment.
Okay.
How do y'all deduce that?
Yeah.
And when Ocho says something, oh, you don't want to give Ocho credit. Ocho's name has always been in the title.
Come on now.
And it really dawned on me about a year ago. People are really trying to put doubt in his head and my head.
Yeah.
Because they know the success. Yes. Could Ocho do a podcast by himself? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Could I do a podcast by myself or with another partner and Ocho have another partner? Yes.
Yeah.
But would it be Unc and Ocho or Unc and Ocho and Joe now? No. We understand that.
Yes.
But I didn't realize how many people, and what I started to realize, that everybody that applaud, they aren't applauding for you.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
And then that's what I had to realize. And I was like, wow.
And it works when people start feeding into that.
Yes.
I've seen that. They start reading the comments and be like, you know what? I am the worst in this, and I do this. And they start feeling that.
Yes.
That's when shit falls apart.
Everybody brings something different to the table.
Yeah, I think people have their favorites, with any show. Like,
Yes.
people are going to have their favorites. But I do think it becomes an issue when people are trying to, like, put y'all against each other. Or, like you said, everybody has their strengths and weaknesses that they bring to the table. So what is with all of the comparisons?
Yeah.
Yes. Because everybody have different strengths, different weaknesses.
Yeah.
I play to my strength. I stay away from his weaknesses.
Right.
Yep.
He plays to his strengths. He stays away from his weaknesses.
Yep.
As long as we do that, it's not about it. Because anything that's said, it's Nightcap. It's Nightcap.
Yeah.
It's not Ocho. It's not Unc. It's not Joe. It's Nightcap.
Yeah.
So whoever gets the credit, Nightcap gets the credit.
Right.
Exactly.
When we show up, it's not one of us showing up. All three of us show up. And before Joe came on, it was Ocho and I showing up.
Right.
But I was like, how do you get, because Rail comes on, that I'm trying to backdoor Ocho of all the women in the world. I'm going to talk to my partners. I'm going to try to holler at my partner's girl on the sneak.
Yeah.
People are
It's
crazy.
interesting. I mean, people leave weird comments under
They do.
our YouTube channel all the time too, about each other.
But I think it's more so.
But you got to be strong, though.
That's why I say
do.
people are going to be weird, but to me, it's more weird when people feed into the comments.
Yes.
So we've always strayed away from that. Because one thing about it, we're going to be a united front.
Yes.
I don't give a damn what anybody got to say. It's never going to be like, Drea, they're right. You should never.
Right.
Never.
yeah,
Ever.
I agree with it.
Never.
Yeah, we do a good job of, like, not I'm not gonna say not paying attention to it because you're human.
Yes.
You know, like you see the comments.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like we don't see them.
Yes.
But when we have conversations about it off camera, and then when we on the show, we be like, "Girl, fuck these
We
people."
always
But
have
we
a
be
good
having the
feed.
same conversations off camera. We be
Yeah.
like, "Man, fuck these people. These people weird." Girl, did you see? We be sitting next to each other. Girl, did you see this comment?
Yeah.
This person weird as hell.
Yeah.
Because people really do want to put you against your friend. And
Yes.
they really do want to compare y'all. Like, they'll try to compare y'all personalities. They'll try to compare your looks.
Yes.
Like, just all type of unnecessary stuff. Just watch the content and enjoy
That's it.
And if you don't like it, go watch some other content. It's so
How
good.
they got
40,000 podcasts.
Thank you.
Go watch
40,000.
them.
For whatever you into, people love to say, "Oh, we don't talk about serious topics. We don't talk about."
But they
things
got
that's
10,000 podcasts that do.
They do.
They do.
So go watch those. This is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be lighthearted banter between two friends having a good time. If you want something serious, it's out there.
And they always like, you ought to have this person on your podcast. I said, well, who podcast you seen Oprah on? You seen Jay-Z on?
Exactly.
All these people that you telling me I should have, they ain't on nobody else's podcast.
Right. Or you reach out to them.
I tell them, say, you know what?
You get one.
Yeah, tell Jay-Z he need to come on Club Shay Shay.
Right.
Tell Oprah she need to come on Club Shay Shay.
Exactly.
I'll graciously accept.
Because they think it's that easy.
Yeah. It's
People don't
hard.
realize it's very hard to do these because you're doing 52. I mean, we do one every week.
Yeah.
So that's 52. And we've been going to this thing now, what, CJ, since 2020? So 6 years. So that's almost 300 interviews.
And I commend you for that because I hate when people do seasons on podcasts. I hate seasons.
You gotta drop every
You got to
week.
drop every week. We've been doing every week since 2018. We a little before.
You did before.
Yeah, we almost at, I think we're almost at 400 episodes.
Yeah. So
Well, I didn't really want to do a podcast.
You didn't? So how did you start doing it?
Fox wrote it into my contract. I had to. And when they had the pandemic, they had the pandemic. And they said, well, we'd like for you to start the podcast because, everybody was landlocked and everybody had a lot of time on their hand. And CJ was at Fox. I brought him, he came with me when I, went on my own. I'm like, CJ, man, podcast, I mean, how am I going to get people, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
He's like, just go on your phone, the most famous people that you got.
and look at it. That's crazy.
So I think that gave me the look because we came out, we had Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube and Money Mayweather
Yes.
and Rick Ross and, we had heavyweights coming out the gate.
Out the gate,
They're like, well,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Nobody really had it like that. And then, we just grew organically from 500 followers to, to now what we have now. It's just unbelievable. I never thought Club Shay Shay would be this successful.
It's crazy.
Really?
No.
We manifested this too because when you came to Atlanta and you did Carlos' episode, you filmed in our room.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
That was our room that you
Yes,
filmed.
Okay.
in our studio.
No shade. We got the nicest room in 85.
Okay.
Like, ours is decked out.
Okay.
It's real nice. So it was like, that means we on the way to Club
we
Shay
was
Shay.
like, it's coming. It's coming. We can feel it.
Well, I appreciate you guys. That
Thank
means a
you.
lot. Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before two something.